Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and before the start of this video, I have a very special announcement for all of you guys. Now, recently I was contacted by Richard Miller over at the YouTube channel Aether Art, and he told me two things. Hey James, number one, I want to give you a gift, and number two, James, I want to collaborate with you on a giveaway for the MrBucsNation YouTube channel. That's right, we have never done a giveaway here on the MrBucsNation YouTube channel, but this was point blank a amazingly cool offer that I could not turn down because Richard Miller over at Aether Art does seriously amazing work. Like, I was blown away. Everybody I've talked to about it has been blown away by the art style. It's been absolutely awesome. And I say art style because the gift he gave me, and I will show this first before I show what we are going to be giving away here on the channel, is a Shaq Barrett style type of art in a comic book style. I didn't word that correctly, but it's Shaq Barrett in a comic book style type of art. Now, I'm going to try to get Shaq Barrett to sign this, and I can tell you guys right now, whether or not he does sign it eventually, it's going to be right up here on the wall. It's going to be in every single video in the future. This was phenomenal. I could pick any player I wanted on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I assume Richard Miller is a fan of the Bucs and also a viewer and subscriber here of the YouTube channel. And when he reached out to me for this offer and just this gift in general, I was blown away by the kindness of this man. So seriously, Richard Miller, thank you for this gift. It is now going to be immortalized in every single video here in the future because it's freaking awesome, man. But before we talk about what item we're going to be giving away here on the YouTube channel, I just wanted to go ahead and show you Aether Art real quick to just kind of get you guys a feel for the type of stuff that Richard Miller does over there on the channel. So as you guys can see right here, Richard is working on a Devin White in a red Tampa Bay Buccaneers uniform piece, and you guys can just see how great this is, okay? Look at the detail, look at the line work, look at the shading, look at just the artistry of Richard here, okay? Again, it's phenomenal. That's why I was so excited to work with him on this giveaway because it's awesome. And, I even told him point blank, like, I will buy this artwork from you and I will put this up all over my room because it looks amazing, okay? You can see it right here in full view. This stuff is cool. And if you guys are interested in buying artwork from Richard, he is planning on selling some of this stuff soon. Just go comment on some of his Buccaneers YouTube videos. I will have links to all of his Bucs videos that he has done up to this point down in the comments section below, but he will do any player in the NFL, okay? Really, it's just up to who you want. I specifically asked for Shaq Barrett as a gift, and I did ask for another Buccaneers player as well for the giveaway, but you guys can see right here, he does some phenomenal work. Now guys, when Richard reached out to me about this whole thing a couple of weeks ago, he did make some suggestions on a player or two that we could do a giveaway for. Now, I had complete preference of who I wanted as the gift, and I picked Shaq Barrett because, he's my boy, but in terms of the giveaway, he gave one suggestion, Richard did, and I thought, you know what, yeah, that's a pretty good suggestion. So we are going to be giving away a drawing of a player on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for this giveaway, and I've already got it all framed up and everything. I went out, got a really nice frame, and put it in there for you guys, but it is going to be a art drawing of Tom Brady in a comic book style. Look at this. I know there's a glare a little bit, but look at the freaking detail on this, man. This is awesome, and you can even see his signature there, right there on the bottom, right next to Tom Brady's right leg, I believe. This is cool. This is absolutely awesome. Let me just see if I can get a good view of it. That's pretty good. But this is what we're going to be giving away here on the YouTube channel. The giveaway is going to be 7 days starting from June 7th. So yeah, you guys have 7 days till June 14th to participate in this giveaway. And let's talk about some of the rules of this giveaway. This is the first giveaway we've ever done here on MrBucsNation, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to hold up my gift as well, just because this artwork is absolutely awesome. But let's talk about some of the rules of this giveaway, okay? What do you have to do to be eligible to win this giveaway? Well, number one, most importantly, you have to be subscribed to Aether Art on YouTube. That's Richard's YouTube channel. I will have a link to it in the description of this video and in the comments section of this video as well. You have to be subscribed to him. I'm going to be working very closely with Richard to check and verify if the winner is subscribed to his YouTube channel, as well as the second rule, subscribe to MrBucsNation here on YouTube as well. You have to be subscribed to both YouTube channels. It's not like you can follow one of us on Twitter or Instagram or something like that and be eligible. nope, the first two rules are you have to be subscribed to Aether Art and you have to be subscribed to MrBucsNation on YouTube, okay? More importantly, Aether Art, because again, freaking look at this stuff, but you do have to be subscribed to both channels to be eligible. And the final rule is a pretty simple rule. All you have to do is leave a comment in this video talking about why you are excited for this upcoming season, and you have to use the hashtag Brady Bucs, okay? And I can check, I can search comments, and I'm going to be searching for that hashtag. It is hashtag BRADYBUCS, and I will be checking, guys, okay? You have to use that hashtag, otherwise you aren't going to be eligible because I won't be able to search for your comment, okay? So yeah, that's really all the rules. The winner will be decided in 1 week. I will be making a video of the process of picking the winner. It's going to be completely random. It's not like if you have a better reason than one person, or my personal preference, something along those lines. That's not the case. It's going to be completely random, but you have to be subscribed to Aether Art, MrBucsNation, and you have to leave a comment with the hashtag Brady Bucs about why you're excited for this upcoming season to be eligible to win this beautiful piece of Tom Brady comic book style artwork. And, this is going to be in the videos for the rest of time now, this Shaq Barrett piece. It's absolutely amazing. Richard Miller, thank you for collaborating with me on this. It's absolutely awesome. And, best of luck to everybody who enters the giveaway. Let's all have a fun time, because it's great having a fun time. But anyway, let's get into the rest of the video. Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today we're going to be talking about, should the Tampa Bay Buccaneers sign running back Devonta Freeman? Or I guess I should say, is it even possible to sign running back Devonta Freeman? Now, a lot of people have been talking to me about this in the YouTube comment section, just in real life. I've had personal people come up to me and say, hey, James, do you think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers should sign Devonta Freeman? And just many other places as well. People want my thoughts on the Devonta Freeman to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers possibility. And guys, I'll be honest, it's that interest for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Devonta Freeman has been there the entire offseason. It was there before the NFL draft. I guess it is still there. I'm a little surprised at that, but I guess it is still there. And the current saga that has been going on with Devonta Freeman has certainly been interesting. He turned down supposedly a 1-year, $4 million deal from the Seattle Seahawks. And then it later came out, I believe a week later or something along those lines, that the Eagles and the Buccaneers were interested. And the original report that had come out was that both those teams had offered Devonta Freeman a contract. Greg Auman from The Athletic came out and said, no, the Buccaneers have not offered him a contract, but the reports of there still being interest were still there. So the Buccaneers are still interested. Bruce Arians came out in a press conference a couple of days ago and said, yeah, we're interested, but he'd have to bring that price tag down a little bit because we don't have a lot of money right now. So, that's kind of where it stands right now. The Buccaneers are interested, but Devonta Freeman would have to bring that price tag down a lot. After that press conference and after all these reports, Devonta Freeman himself came out on Twitter and specifically said, he didn't say the Buccaneers and Eagles, he just said, I hear the Buccaneers are interested. You can't negotiate through social media, so let's reach out. Let's start negotiating, which, people lost their minds about. It was an absolutely very fun Bucs Twitter moment, but Devonta Freeman seemingly is interested in coming to Tampa Bay more than any other team, and it makes sense. He would have the opportunity to play his former team, the Atlanta Falcons, twice a year. Jameis Winston going to the New Orleans Saints, pretty, similar reason. He wants to play his former team, the Buccaneers, twice a year and hopefully win. He's not going to be playing a lot, but you get the point. Just even having the chance of potentially going up against your former team or being part of an effort to beat your former team is an enticing thing for a player. So I could understand completely why Devonta Freeman wants to come to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, not just for that reason, but for other reasons as well. Joining Bruce Arians and his coaching staff, which is a phenomenal coaching staff. Bruce Arians leading it, one of the better coaches in the NFL. Also, just joining an offense that has Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Ronald Jones, the offensive line, among other people, O.J. Howard. I could sit here and name names forever, but you get the point. This is a good offense for anybody to join, and I could understand why Devonta Freeman would want to join, because you get to play with the GOAT Tom Brady. Yeah, I would want to do that if I was him too. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm a little shocked as to why there is still interest there, and I do think this move could happen. I want to say that right now, given everything I've seen. I was pretty skeptical at first, but given everything I've seen recently, yeah, I give this a pretty decent chance of happening. I think it will eventually probably get done at the end of the day, okay? If I'm being 100% honest with you guys, I think this will probably happen just based on the mutual interest there. It seems like Devonta Freeman isn't really even focusing about the Eagles right now. He specifically mentioned the Buccaneers in a Twitter post and said, let's negotiate, baby. And Bruce Arians is saying he's going to have to bring that price tag down. That's where you start negotiating. So I think this will probably happen, okay? But I do have a couple of points I want to make about all this. First things first, just about the Buccaneers running back group and why I didn't feel this was, maybe not going to happen and why it could possibly not happen is the first reason Ronald Jones is, been hyped up so much this offseason by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bruce Arians has been saying he's expecting great things. Jason Light has been saying he's expecting great things, among other people as well. Everybody's been raving about Ronald Jones. Now, if Devonta Freeman comes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I don't think he's going to be the starting running back. I think he's going to be a very high tier change of pace type of running back and a receiving back. He has got some great hands. He's got some great route running. And while he has had some injury problems, which has concerned a lot of NFL teams, which is probably why he hasn't signed yet. I don't remember the last time Devonta Freeman played a full 16 games for the Atlanta Falcons, but I don't think injuries have hampered him that much. And I think, honestly, even in a reduced role could help him stay healthier because the Atlanta Falcons were asking him to do a lot, in my opinion. He was having to do a lot of different types of jobs and do a lot of different types of work, and that, can lead to injuries. So while I don't think he would immediately sit there and replace Ronald Jones as the starter, man, that'll certainly cut into Ronald Jones' carries. But, if that's what they want to do, that's fine. It just seems a little weird that they would be hyping up Ronald Jones so much during this offseason and then, sign a very high-tier type of running back to complement him and take some carries away from him. The second thing I was a little bit cautious of whenever I saw this interest and news being reported was the Buccaneers drafted 2 running backs in the NFL draft. Raymond Calais in the 7th round, and more importantly, Keyshawn Vaughn in the 3rd round. Though, a 3rd round draft pick on a running back isn't not a big deal, I guess I should say. It is a big deal. You're spending a high-tier mid-round draft pick on a running back, and you're getting a 7th round guy as well, the Bruce Arians, compared to a smaller but faster David Johnson. So you have 3 draft picks at the running back position: Ronald Jones, former 2nd round pick; Keyshawn Vaughn, a 3rd round pick; and Raymond Calais, a 7th round pick. There's not a lot of room in that running back room right now. Whenever you factor in also both Dare Ogunbowale, who was the team captain last year, and Bruce Arians was a fan of, and he had a decent role on the offense last year, as well as TJ Logan, who Bruce Arians is a huge fan of as a return man and just a player as well. He drafted TJ Logan, I believe, in the 3rd or 5th round with the Arizona Cardinals. So there's a lot of guys in that running back room that the Buccaneers like, which led me to be a little confused when I saw all this interest being reported. But I guess at the end of the day, one thing that people could argue is if you have a chance to upgrade at a certain position, you go and make that upgrade. And I love Dare Ogunbowale, and I love the role he has for this team, but Devonta Freeman would be an upgrade. He would definitely be an upgrade. He would be a phenomenal receiving back. I think he's pretty good at pass blocking as well. Not that Dare Ogunbowale isn't. He can certainly work on that, and I think he can be a decent running back on a lot of NFL teams. But Devonta Freeman would be an upgrade. So I do think that would be a very enticing option for the Buccaneers to have a running back room of Ronald Jones, Keyshawn Vaughn, Raymond Calais, or, TJ Logan, depending on who they want to keep as their return man, and, Devonta Freeman. I feel like right now, if they were to sign Devonta Freeman, Dare Ogunbowale and TJ Logan, I love both those guys, but man, they would be the odd men out in this running back room right now because that's a lot invested in terms of draft picks and free agent signings as well. So, yeah, it would be a very interesting move by far. And, one thing I definitely want to say about this is his price tag is going to have to come down, guys. He's going to have to take a significant pay cut from his $4 million expected salary that he wants on a 1-year deal to play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because Bruce Arians was right. They don't have a lot of money right now. I believe they have $4.5 million in cap space. and they still have to sign their draft picks. So the Bucs do not have a lot of money right now. I don't know how far Devonta Freeman would have to take a pay cut. I would assume he would have to cut his expected money at least in half, a 1-year, $2 million deal. I would assume at least that to be considered by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I think that's a big hang-up as well, is money. If the money's not there, the Buccaneers can't be interested in it. I guess at the end of the day, it's just going to depend on what Devonta Freeman wants to do. It seems like he's willing to negotiate. It definitely seems like he wants to play with the GOAT, Tom Brady, and the Buccaneers. He didn't even mention the Eagles. So, yeah, it seems like he himself has zeroed in on the Buccaneers, and we'll see what happens. While I am a little bit confused, and I've stated my reasons as to why it's a little confusing, I do think this could happen and probably will happen at the end of the day, and it would be a move I support because I think Devonta Freeman could be phenomenal, and hey, he gets to play his former team, the Falcons, twice a year. Dirk Cutter and all those guys over there. That would probably be a lot of fun for him, and I would be excited to see what he could do for this team. But guys, that is it for this video. Let me know what you think about a potential Devonta Freeman signing down in the comment section below. Would you be for it? Would you be against it? And do you think it is going to happen? Me personally, yeah, I guess I'm going to say I'm for it, and I do think it will happen. I just think that, there are some factors there that you have to question, like the Buccaneers taking 2 running backs in the draft, hyping up Ronald Jones, and, also Dario Ngabawale and TJ Logan. Where are they going to factor in? Are they going to be odd men out, or is it going to be something else? What's going to happen? We have no idea. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to enter the giveaway with myself and Aether art, otherwise known as Richard Miller. These are hard to hold up, but again, to enter the giveaway, you have to be subscribed to Aether art on YouTube. I'll have the link to it down in the comment section and the description below. You have to be subscribed here on MrBucsNation. Myself and Richard, we will be checking. And then finally, guys, you have to leave a comment talking about why you're excited for this upcoming season using the hashtag BradyBucs, BradyBucs. That's all put together. It's all one thing. You don't have to put a space or anything. And yeah, that's all you have to do. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs!